Hey gang, Power Bricks back with another video review, and today we are going to be taking a look at a Megazord that I haven't named yet until you look at the title. So we're going to be looking at the Dinozord. Let's just call it that for now. So this Dinozord is comprised of 5 Zords. We have the red Triceratops, we have the blue Mesiosaur, the green Ankylo, the yellow Pterodactyl, and the pink Carnotaurus. So we're going to take a look at each one of these guys individually, and I hope you guys like it. The transformation is superb, and you will love it. Okay, so here is the red Triceratops. This is a really interesting Zord, especially for what it's going to become in the later function. So here's the head, and these are the eyes right there. These are little horns up top and the horn in front. His head just moves up and down. His feet don't do too much. His tail does wag, and he does have a little articulated gun on the top of his body. So that's pretty nice. Cool little plus. Overall, really nice toy. I do like the Triceratops quite a bit. Now let's go into that Mesiosaur. Alrighty, so here's the Mesiosaur. Let's take a look at his face. His head sculpt is really interesting. You got a lot of teeth going on, a wide mouth, and just a whole lot of color. So his bottom jaw does open and close, and the top one, if I unhook it right without detaching the entire thing, it also can open all the way like that, but really it's supposed to stay like this for transformation purposes, but you just get that function with this part of the jaw. There's also this section here that shoots out rockets and has a pivotal gun. I wanted to give each one of them some kind of weapon. That also comes off, but that's the function. So you got these bad boys that move right here, all nice and snug. He also pivots. Let's zoom it out real quick the right way. Come on, here we go. So it also pivots really well. You can also get some rotation there. So pretty nice. There are also little fins back here so that you see that. So overall, it's a really nice blue Zord. Nice blue, and it's just nice look. So let's get on to the green Ankylo, shall we? So here's the green Ankylo, and it is a really nice Zord. This is one of my favorites. The head articulation is on a ball joint. Let's just start there. He has his little red eyes, as you can see, and his nice little steel jaw. I do like the gray going along there with gold, and the dark green and light green. It really does make a good symmetrical color scheme. There is also a good little plate up there, and there's also a wag in this tail. So you got articulation movement on the legs, which is also pretty good, which is always good. So overall, it's really articulated. So you get all these different points, and it's just a really good Zord. Now the best part is the tail. Now that is where all the articulation is. Let me get this guy all lined up correctly. So this pretty cool rocking tail. You got this moving here. You got all these different directions that it can move in this ball joint function. It's just very articulated, and it is overall really nice. The metallic thighs, everything all about this Zord is just A1. I love it so much. And you know it's dinosaur season, so this would be the ideal time to make a dinosaur Zord. So that's pretty much it for this guy. Let's go to the next one. So here is Yellows, and you see his blue eye, her blue eye. Really nice, and it's definitely an homage to the Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger Zord, the yellow pterodactyl. So head articulation, let's just say it's on a ball, and it moves up and down, sort of like a function you would see a pterodactyl. Let's zoom it in a little bit. For the mouth, we do have this metallic beak going all the way through, and I just love how it's this metallic silver all throughout the head. It just really fits. The wings are articulated to move 360, and it also has these little claws in the back, sort of. He can hunt. It can hunt. It can sort of put his head down a little bit, and then it could come in and swoop, I guess. But you know, really interesting though. As you can tell, the bricks are backwards, flip-sided, but it fits. So let's go to pink, my favorite, and I'm pretty sure you guys are waiting for that too. So let's get to it. All right, so here's the pink Carnotaurus. This is one of my favorites ever. Ever. Let's just get a closer look at the face. The face is very well sculpted. As you can see, there is gold consistently all throughout the Megazord. There is pink, grays, whites, blacks. The feet are just beautiful. Let's just get a good look at those feet there. Individual claw setup, so really nice. Just overall a beautiful trademark for the channel. You just gotta love it, man. You just gotta love it. You've never seen a pink T-Rex or dinosaur ever like this in Power Rangers, so definitely big ups to me for that one. So tail articulated, of course, 360 drill. The legs are articulated and they can move in various positions. So can the bottom half of that entire thing. You also got these claws and these bad boys that can all move individually. So that's pretty nice. And overall, the structure. Now, one thing, guys, that you want to do when you build dinosaurs, especially these T-Rexes, you guys want to get that structuring down. Look at a real T-Rex and how their legs are set up, and then try to make it like that. That's what I did. You see how they have this bend in there? That's what you want. So it's not just like a straight leg dinosaur like this. You know, it's kind of weird. Dinosaurs don't look like that. They have bend in their legs. So you really got to get the proportions right. Arm articulation is there. As you can see, there is ginormous mouth articulation. As you can see, this is one of my top dogs ever. So really nice Zord. Really nice. That's all I can say about this one. Let's get into the combination, shall we? So here is red, and red is going to be the head, if you haven't noticed. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to lift this up. Once I do that, I turn this around and up. This collapses down. There's the face right there. If you didn't see, let's get a better look at it. Here's the face. You can see there's like a mouthpiece right here going across. It's like a beak type, and then there are the yellow eyes. This is the head of the Megazord. So let's get into the body, shall we? Okay, so we got green and blue. So first we're going to get blue, and we're going to take this section off. Once we do that, we're going to split that up, and then I'm going to get this tail piece. Now this is really interesting, guys. I'm going to split it all the way open like that, and once I turn this around, I like this here, there is a leg. This will also fold up, and these will also fold up with it. And then I will get this section and I will fold it up, and here is another leg. Then we're going to plug this in here and this in here. There are the legs of the Megazord. Now I'm going to raise up this camera a little bit. Okay, and green is going to fit right on top of that. So once that fits on there, we're then going to get these legs, and they are going to fold sort of inward. When I position these correctly, it's supposed to be a snug fit like this. This tail comes off, and it's going to become a weapon for the Megazord. Once I do that, I can then fold up the entire leg system, and then this can sort of fold up like that. And here are, here is sort of the lower half of the Megazord. Okay, so next we have yellow swooping in, and what we're going to do is we're going to get this section here, and we're going to fold up everything, sort of. Let's just zoom it in just a little bit. Okay, we're going to fold up all of these, and then the head will sort of just fold up too, and this will be like that. Okay, and this is how yellow will be. for the Zord. This will be the wings. I think it went this way though, if I'm honest. Yeah, I don't think I'm honest with myself right now. Yeah, it was definitely this way. Definitely this way. Okay, guys, so this is how yellow goes. I just spent 50 seconds doing nothing. Okay, so pink. What do we do with pink? Now, with pink, this is going to get very interesting. So let's zoom in. This is going to be the main body, the upper body of the Megazord. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to close up that mouth and I'm going to take the tail off. This will become a weapon for the Megazord. Okay, once I do that, I can get this here and I can open this section up. Once I do that, these will sort of close in as hands. And you will see how the proportions work in just a moment. I'm about to bring this bad boy in. Okay, and I'm going to sit this right on top, sort of on some Gal King type, totem pole type stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna fold in these dinosaur arms and then I'm gonna fold that up. Once I do that, the body is getting there, as you can see. It is certainly getting there. Now let's get to red. And I forgot to show you with the Triceratops, you also want to take off these bottom legs. Once you do that, they will become shoulder plates for the Megazord. So really, red and blue are, I guess, amongst the parts formers, if you want to say that. So, yeah, let's get to yellow. And we're going to plug this on right here without pulling off the head completely. But you know, it is a fragile little joint there. So yeah, get that all the way in. Okay, so there's yellow on the back of the Zord. Boom, boom. You see the Zord is coming along really well. It starts to look great. Okay, so here's the head, and it's going to go right on top of there. Bam. And here is our Dinozord, all completed and ready. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. His arms are articulated. Let's just get that out of the way. You already know that is definitely a plus for the Megazord. You just get these hands. It's really beautiful. Soak it in, guys. Soak it in. Soak it in. This is really nice. It is not too often you're going to see pink as the main body, and just the way the colors are set up, it really fits. It really does fit. So I just knocked off the finger, but that's okay because that was my fault all the way entirely. So I'm gonna place this little guy right back on there the right way. Okay, now look, let me show you what the tails could do. So this little guy plugs in right here, and it's sort of like this drill weapon. And then this one plugs on, and it's like a mace. So you got drill action right here. You already know. The drill is rotatable. And then you also have this mech that you can swing around. So overall, really nice Zord. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys be the judge. This is Power Bricks signing off. Peace out and goodbye.